brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Slayton is the man in motion. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Motion man is Hyatt. On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Motion man is Hyatt. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and
6. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Slayton is the man in motion. To the air on second down. Dark. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
Williams going to throw on the first play. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Vegas! Vegas! What is up?
On second down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. He'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Bears. First down.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze, touchdown Bears. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Olszewski now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll get back to the former volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Look up the crowd, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Dart to the throw here on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
First down, New York.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he will score! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Yeah. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10. And they're on the 45-yard line.
Vegas! What is up? Yeah. Tackle. Yes.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this. Second down, they need 3.
Box up. Ready to hold on.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Neville Hewitt, the defender there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready to go. Watch forward. Watch forward. Watch forward.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun. And he'll take this one. Been on offenses like this has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Olszewski now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Dart in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. On EA Sports.
I should probably start a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books to me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in the bitch, we put working on the phone. Either that or try to money up to make a pick up.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Ready to go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they found themselves out in front.
Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Olszewski now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun is Dark. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Here's Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
One way
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready to go. Vegas.
He'll go play action here with Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. 47 yards. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Volunteer. What is it?
To throw is Williams.
Second and goal. At the 9.
Now Swift.
DeAndre Swift. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
And goal. Throwing is Williams. And hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Roll Ogunze. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. The extra point, it is blocked. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Olszewski now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. To throw is Dart on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for the Giants. A gain of 48.
First down.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And he can't hang on. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Open man, that's Slayton. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tracy, touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. He's going to pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. That goes for 58.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The Bears are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will score again. Touchdown Bears. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears stretch things out even further. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Olszewski now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. The motion there, tight end Johnson. Out of the gun, 3rd down. Oh, trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Toss right side to the tight end, Clement. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Ready, set.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Bears 55, Giants 18. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Pulled in by Tracy. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
To the air once more is Dart. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Giants 26.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
What is up? Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Vegas! Vegas! Yes! 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 Yes!
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where